So here on AMC, but also across the broader markets, we're looking at a flat day so far. But just because the price isn't moving doesn't mean the movement is staying still. We're having more good info coming out, like you said, on an hourly basis, on a daily basis, and I feel that it is my job to bring that info to you guys and just share it and get it out there so that more people know what's going on. That's what we're going to be doing once more in the video. If you do enjoy anything that I share with you, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. But remember, this is not financial advice. So we're going to dive in now, and we're going to start off on Twitter. This is in regards to something that we have seen in the past, but it is coming from Ape3000. Let's talk about how many shares are out there. If we have 11 billion shares that are being shorted, and 4.7 billion which are not reported, doing some maths, that makes a short interest roughly 900%. That's 29 billion of the float would make it significantly more than that. It is, of course, unreported, and when we have a look at the actual float, it's 530 million. So these numbers clearly don't add up, and we can see a lot of this is not reported, but we'll see how much actually was unreported in 2020 in relation to what we saw in 2021. Significant differences worth noting as well. Now, this is one big piece of FUD that I'm hearing all over the place. It's in regards to Adam Aaron. And Adam Aaron over here, if we have a look at what he's doing, back in August he said that age 67 he was going to be selling some of his AMC shares towards the end of the year. All trading decisions are out of his hands, and they're under guidelines of Chase 10-B51 plan spread over 3 months. Those sales are now all finished. I still own or plan to vest in 2.3 million shares, I believe that is, of AMC. I am in. Good signs, in my opinion. I think it shows that Adam Aaron is clearly still thinking about the company, and more importantly than that, he's taking the time once more to write to the apes to keep them informed. Because Adam Aaron has every single right to just not tell us about this, but by doing this, he's letting us know what his plans are, why he's doing this, and what's going on behind the scenes, because people are going to be spreading FUD all over the place. Adam Aaron is dumping his shares because he doesn't believe in the company, when in reality, he's just an old man who actually just needs to get some money up for his retirement, and I do completely understand that. His company went from a price of about $2 to about $70, and now it's sat at $20, but even so, he's made about 10 times profit, and inevitably at his age, he is going to want to cash out some of their shares, as his whole salary isn't paid in cash, some of it is paid in shares, and he's not really had the opportunity to fully utilize that before, so I do get it, and I don't feel too discouraged by this at all. And whether Adam Aaron is looking to get back in at these low prices is also possibly something to be thinking about. Now, Treys Trades, of course, we all know who he is. He's been atting Mr. Beast quite a lot. If we look at why, when we come down here, we'll see the info regarding this. It's speaking about what Mr. Beast has posted on January the 11th. Why is it too much to ask that our politicians just focus on helping our country? And who in their right mind thinks trading stocks is okay for them, as in the people who are allowed to trade stocks whilst knowing what they are doing because they are setting the regulations, etc. for those companies. So they are basically trading based on information that most of the people do not have. So Mr. Beast is talking about the markets over here, something that he is not really known for doing, and subsequently Treys Trades has caught on to this. Look at what he's been posting recently. He's speaking about Mr. Beast. It's honestly pretty badass to have one of the community's own unusual whales recognized by Mr. Beast. I think this would be a great voice to have in the community fighting for equal markets, because Mr. Beast is a very powerful individual. He's got a lot of followers, a lot more than Treys Trades even. So yeah, he does have that power, and if he does get on this, which is not guaranteed, not confirmed, but who knows what could happen. Treys Trades has also replied this to Mr. Beast. There's a pretty sick community of people who are fighting against this exact type of stuff. If you have 10 minutes of time, I'd love to talk to you about it, because it's basically mentioning what so many people are fighting passionately for. And when we have a look, January the 12th is the first day of tweeting at Mr. Beast to join retail traders fighting for an equitable and fair stock market for all. Now, Treys Trades today is going on to do the same thing. Still speaking about this one, 2 hours ago, day 2 of tweeting at Mr. Beast for the same thing. He's just going to be retweeting this every single day. and this is getting a lot of likes, is getting a lot of reshares. Who knows, it may actually come to MrBeast's attention, and he may think to do something with this. Again, it doesn't really matter at the moment if MrBeast is or is not on AMC, or does not have an interest. What it does show, though, is he is an individual who a lot of people don't really think of when they think of investing, but he does have a conscience in this industry, and he understands, like many people are beginning to, what's going on, how it is so rigged against us for them. And as frustrations grow from people who were previously in the markets and knew what they were doing, to people who are just getting in right now and are just discovering the corruption for the first time, as the community grows, it's going to become harder and harder to deny as we find out more and more facts pretty much on a daily basis. So, it may seem like the stock is not moving too much today, and I would take that and say, yeah, okay, that's true. But really, the community is expanding. More people are buying shares as the price goes down. And ultimately, on top of that, we're finding out more information. And the movement itself is staying stable, if not actually growing. So do not be discouraged by anything that they will try and tell you. Look at the facts and make up your own opinions. And for me, in my opinion, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Like I said, the markets as a whole are flat. SPX is down by about 0.004%. Same thing for the Nasdaq and the Dow as well. They're not up by very much or down by very much, fraction of a percent. So it's not been a big day in the market so far, and AMC is still reflecting that. I'm going to talk more about AMC versus the wider market in a later video, because I think that is also a notable topic, but I'll get onto that with you guys later. So I hope you did enjoy the video. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll be back with you guys in another video in just a little while. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.